Sorry, we need to do so. Hello, done. Yes, please. Zaja. Kuna kwa kosa I think alima 800 support. That's the ukagura battery, it means ongani mina you are going to subsidize with ongani. So let me check with the Audit now, but it will be after. But ndiye bulani mpanga ndiye ananeka ikuje chifukwa cha ndalama imene inalipira soko kuje already nichita ndiri some class I will let you know lunch hour. Gani moto free mwana wangu wapita kuungabu ndiye battery kuvuta kwa basi ndiye kuti ndiye akufuna kula battery 105 kuno goitsa I think 80 umananga sindi kumiko. Okay, so we are saying planning enables the engagement partner and the other key members of the engagement team to benefit from the experience and insight and to enhance the effectiveness and efficiency of the planning process. The approach of planning can be summarized in discussing why planning is important, what is specifically understood, and lastly, how to go about performing specific planning procedures. So this is what they're telling us. When you have your members that you are going to go together with, then you are supposed to sit down. Why the planning that you are doing is important, and not only that, understanding everything that you are going to specifically do and the procedures that you are going to follow. So this is when we are planning the audit in audit and assurance. So importance of planning, it ensures that the auditor has a higher chance of identifying statements in the financial statements. It increases audit efficiency and effectiveness and enables to conduct the quality audit. So one thing we have already said about these two, that when you are doing your audit planning, shows that you know what you are doing, and that's the professional way of doing it when you are planning. Also, it reduces audit risks through the adoption of a right approach to respective and audit assignments. So this is why we were saying we will have to choose which risks we are going to address first than the others. So it is very important for you as an auditor or as an assurance auditor you are supposed to know. It ensures that the auditor maintains an attitude of professional perspective and during this audit. So you are supposed to show that you are a professional in your doing, not just doing it without a plan. And not only that, naturally, when you have planned, you know which way to go and which way or what you are supposed to start at what time. So planning, you are supposed to put things in order before you go for the audit itself.
What was the first one? First important.
Come again?
The first importance.
First important is ensure that the auditor has a higher chance of identifying misstatements in the financial statement. That's the first one. The second one, it increases audit efficiency and effectiveness for the auditor to conduct a quality audit. And again, it reduces audit risks through the adoption of the right approach It reduces audit risk through the adoption of a right approach to respective audit assignments. And the other one, it ensures that the auditor maintains an attitude of professionalism in the audit. That's the third one or fourth. So therefore, we can conclude to say, proper audit planning enables the auditor to conduct an effective and efficient and quality audit. And this can be through, one, ensuring that potential problems are identified. We are saying audit planning enables to conduct an effective, efficient, and quality audit through, one, ensuring that potential problems are identified. And this can be done through a risk assessment process. Ensuring that potential problems are identified, and this identification can be done through risk assessment process. The other thing, for you to enable or to conduct an effective, efficient, as well as a quality audit, you are supposed to ensure that the appropriate attention is devoted to the different areas of audit. Ensure that appropriate attention is devoted to the different areas of audit. What do we mean when we are talking about different areas of audit? Mind you, we have already said that we are supposed to understand the organization and also understand the regulations of the organization and so many things that you are supposed to look into. That's where you are going to find things or problems or ideas that you are going to do in your planning. For example, you have been given to say, let's say, to do the find out whether they are performing well in the organization. Then what you can do is you choose which areas you are going to look into. That's why they are saying different areas of the organization that you are going to look into. For example, you can go in the Department of Accounts, in the human resource, whatever, depending on what you are going to find out when you are doing the understanding of the organization. The other one is ensure that audit work is assigned properly to the team members and facilitate review. For example, you are going with your friend Yvonne Matthews, you are going for an audit, and then you are planning. Therefore, you are supposed to look into the proper team that you're going with, so that you can also look into what you're supposed to do, and then later review on what you are doing as a team. So we also have to look into the items that auditors are supposed to understand the organization in their plans. These are some of the things that auditors are going to seek to gain an understanding of the entity or the organization. An up-to-date knowledge of the client, understanding the preparing for your audit plan. You are supposed to have an update knowledge of the client. This is the International Standard of Audit 310, the knowledge. International Standard of Audit 310, that is for knowledge of the business. Knowledge of the business. So these are the things that you as an auditor are supposed to understand before your plan. Competitive environment. Competitive environment whereby you look into the market position, the SWOT analysis, so those are the things that you are going to understand the organization, where you are going to start now looking into what you are supposed to be planning on. Regulatory and the macroeconomic environment. Regulatory and the macroeconomic environment. What are the things that we can look into when we are talking about the macroeconomic environment?
The outside environment.
The outside environment. Good. How about regulatory?
What was that regulation?
Regulations that they are for that sometimes. So method of gathering information when you want to plan. One, inquiries from management and others in the organization. Inquiries of management and others within the organization. Give an example of the inquiry that you can ask management. Just a general thinking. an auditor, what are some of the things, or what can be the example of what you can inquire from management? One. You want to plan, and then you want to inquire about the planning, of course, inquiring about the more understanding on the organization, and what are the inquiries that you can make from management and other within the management. What can be the example?
The cash flow.
Come again?
The cash flow.
Okay, that is in accounting, management. From accounting, you want to see the cash flow. Yes. How are they using it? For example, if we are thinking about them, hello? That's what I... Madness? Oh, okay. In the end, you then I think after that, that's when I will be in office. Yes, because now I'm in class first. Okay, we'll give you some lunch. Yes, please. Because I hope I have all the details of sending you the manual line. Oh, okay. When I send the register, maybe phone me lunch hour, please. Yes. So I wanted to talk about the cash flow. Just for an example to say, for example, you, as the example that Matthews has given us, you want to understand, inquire about the cash flow that the entity is using, and this is in accounting. So we are saying this is January. We are just imagining that they start their year in January, February, March, April, and so on. Okay? So how much is their cash flow in the month of January? For example, 300 million. Here, 700 million. Based on how they want to schedule based on their payment. This one, 40 million. This one, 105 million. Just an example. So that is how they have scheduled their cash flow. And then Matthew says that I will inquire about that. Give me and then let me study. Do you really follow what you had planned about your cash flow? So then that's where he's going to find out that these are the things that I'm going to plan about how they are using. If they are not following the cash flow, it means he's going to start saying, I'm going to plan about how I will audit on the cash flow. Your example. Financial statements are the same because you are accountants, that's why you all inquire about that. Okay. You can also inquire about the what they buy. Okay. Yes, say, okay, when did you buy that vehicle? Can I find the documentation? There are so many things that you can inquire from management and the other within the organization. The other thing is analytical procedures. Analytical procedures. You are supposed to gather information about the analytical procedures. Again, you are supposed to observe and inspect. The example I gave, say, when did you buy that vehicle? It looks very new, the documentation. Or even inspecting. Other organizations can give you that we have these assets somewhere. But when you go where the assets are, you cannot find them. You even go and inspect. Okay, you bought land as big as this, and you bought this much. Can we go and see the land? You go and inspect. So observation and inspection is also what you can do when you are gathering information for your planning of your audit. Another thing that you're supposed to look into is the knowledge and experience from prior periods. These, we can call them cumulative audit knowledge and experience. Mind you, when you are doing audit, there's no way you can exclude or not take into account the other audits that your friends did before you came in. That is impossible. Because they were told other things that the organization has to address into, and then when you don't look into that, it means you are not going to be systematic. You are supposed to look into the other audits that other people had done before you came in. So you look into, say, okay, for example, they said they're going to implement, as I gave in the example to say, the account personnel was not depositing the money according to the internal control that is there. For example, 3 days of depositing is not. And you was checked by the other auditors before yourself or prior yourself. It means you are going to look into that. They started following this that they were addressed to before. So if they are not, it means you are going to repeat to say they are not doing this. And you report to management when you are finished with your audit. So you are supposed to know or have an understanding in the period of audit that was the